Hey guys, what's going on? This is King99 here today from my bros, bringing you episode 4 of Minecraft Movies, the most popular series on the channel. And today, we're doing a very tricky build, and we're going to be building the Burrow from Harry Potter. This is so hard, it's unbelievable, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's get into the build. So guys, here we go. I've put down 3 stone blocks there. This is going to be the little base of the building. But what we're going to be doing is doing 2 windows and a doorway to start off with. So it's basically going to be mirroring either side of what it is. So that's going to be where the doorway is. We're going to leave a 1 or 2 block gap. Do you want 1 or 2 doors? I think a 1 door will be probably just about enough, I reckon. Yeah, a 1 door. So we're just going to mirror exactly the same from that side onto this side. And there's a little kind of a porch, but kind of not. And I'll tell you what, guys, looking at some images online, this is the weirdest building in the world. And thank you very much whoever nominated this. And before I forget, guys, don't forget to actually put your submissions on what you want me to build in the comments below, because the Family Guy houses, I couldn't believe how many views that's on now. I mean, it's incredible. What I'm going to be doing, guys, is doing this red roof around the top, but you may look at it and think, well, that wasn't in the thumbnail. That's because when I was doing this build, so I've gone back over it, when I was doing this build, I actually changed my mind at the end on what colours I wanted to use. So I think this red ended up being spruce. So you want to use spruce instead of these red blocks here, okay? Instead of the stone, I used oak wood, I think. So this is just going to be a little higher window, nothing really too special, but this house was just so quirky and so strange to build. It was I've never done anything like it before, guys. So I'm just loading up in the background the world while I'm doing the narration on this, but it's just so hard, and as you can see, I was really struggling at this point just to think of inspiration for it. But as I say, guys, and I'll just say over and over and over again to drill it into your heads, please comment below on what you want me to do. I've got a huge list on where people have actually commented and said stuff on Facebook and the Twitter page, where links to those will be in the description. And I was really surprised. So I was trying to get we're trying to get a nice cylindrical base kind of thing, just to look at. So now I can confirm, guys, that the stone is oak wood planks. The red is actually spruce wood planks. The red brick I use is jungle wood, and the sand I used is birch wood. So that'll help you on for later. But I'm just going to try and finish going around here. So this is just going to be pretty plain, I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking we could just do a plain wall back here, and I think that's what we're going to do. No one's really going to be looking behind here, so that'll be perfectly fine, to be honest. So let's just build all this up, basically mirroring the other side, but without that window. And I think I'm just going to bring it all the way back round to make, well, just to make it pretty plain and simple. It's such a hard build, so making it plain and simple is going to be tough, but I'm just going to go around the edge and keep on going up with the roof, so I think I'm going to fast forward time. And there we go, guys, I've filled in the roof. We've gone up 4 layers, as you can see, and I've filled in the 4th one. But what I'm quickly going to do is what you may have seen in the thumbnail, and definitely would have seen in the intro, is the piggy pen. Now, this is just going to be the start of the piggy pen, so nothing hugely big, but nothing tiny either. So going to do this little water thing on the side, nothing too fancy at all there. Looks lovely, looks fine. And well, there we go. I'm going to make a little bin for myself just for easiness, but there we go. Let's put on these. Oh, not there. Oh god, all wrong, all very wrong. So put the oak wood there, and we're going to just put a little roof on it. I'm going to keep it red, so as I said, guys, don't forget, if you are copying this, the red is actually spruce wood, so I really do apologise about that. It's because when I started this, I really wanted to make it quirky, so the picture showed the wood, and at the point in time, there wasn't a variety of wood, because it's actually taken me a long time, but anyway, on with the build. I don't want to be boring you with all naff stuff. We want to be really getting into this build now, guys. So now I'm going to use the sand, and this is where the build is starting to get tricky. We got this nice, normal-looking house now, and this is where it's about to turn completely upside down, 100% in Harry Potter style. Now, as I don't know if I just did this, actually. Well, anyway, I'm going to say it again, even if I didn't. This is the sand we're using, which is actually birchwood, so don't forget that, guys, if you are copying this. And I do apologise if you just filled that in. But we're going to just keep building this up, guys. I'm not too sure quite how high I'm going to do this yet. We don't want it looking absolute ridiculous, but the building looks ridiculous, so yeah, and I can't even explain to you guys. So with the Family Guy house, I can say, oh yeah, well this is the front wall, this is the back wall. This I have to say, well this is the first half of the neck of the building. But so I'm going to put the red bricks around here, and I'm actually going to go up quite high with the red bricks. And I'm also going to hollow out the middle. So let's just speed this up, guys. So as you can see, we have hollowed out the middle, and as I just said, I mean, I literally just said it, we're going to go up with the red bricks. And I'm also going to add in a couple of windows here and there. So, I don't know how high I'm going to do this, but I'm going to speed up again, guys. I absolutely love doing this editing, it's great. So there we go. I've sped up, I've put in a couple of windows, pretty much mirrored either side. So if you just pause a second, or just, I'm going to pause for you. If you look at those windows, it's pretty much the same on the other side, and a couple of oddly placed ones on the back. And so now I'm going to go round with the wood. Now, this is oak wood. This is the actual right wood we're going to be using. Oh, and before I forget, the red brick is actually jungle wood, so don't forget that. But this is another strange part of the house, and you may be thinking, why are you covering up the windows? Well, I'm not. This is something which comes out on top of the original house, and I know this looks ridiculous, but we're going to be sort of making a cube shape, and you'll know what I'm on about if you look at the thumbnail again. But I'm just going to come out now and do the cube shape, adding maybe a couple of balconies, I think I will, on the side, but I'm also going to add this roof, so I'm going to speed up here yet again. And so there we go, guys. I've finished the roof, and I'm just doing these little pillars. This is just where the wood was earlier, and I'm going to fill in just that top bit there, so you can just see where that was before. It's exactly the same, just with the roof on behind. And now, as I said earlier, I am going to do this boxy thing coming out on top of the house. And you have to imagine the Weasleys, because this is the Weasley house, they must have built their house and just decided randomly that they were going to do extensions. It's absolute mad. It's absolute crazy how they built this house, guys. And here we go. We're going to speed up, and I'm going to show you speeding up this time. Don't you worry. Look how fast we're going. And all we're doing is filling in that huge cube, like I said. I'm just going to add a couple of balconies. And this was my fault, guys. I didn't go out far enough, so I had to do another wall up and a couple more balconies, pretty much the same either side. I think I did it identical in the end. Yep, I did a window and underneath. I did do an identical on the other side, which you didn't see. And I'm going to do a giant balcony window on the front. And there is the finished product, guys. Woo! Brilliant! Now we're going to try and get this as high as we can. We're going to try and finally finish this absolute beast off. But in order to do that, we're going to have to do another roof, guys. We're going to actually have to properly finish off the roof, which I don't particularly want to do. But at some point, it's going to have to come. And actually, by the look of it, we might have another tower. We're going to have to go even higher, guys. That's not good. We're going to have to go even higher. This building is going to be insanely high. I'm not even joking. This is a little balcony. I was thinking, what is this? But this is the balcony which is on the back. If you look at pictures, and I might put one up. I'm struggling with some of the editing software at the moment, but if it doesn't come up, I apologise. But there's a little sort of balcony thing. Another must have been just randomly decided by one of the Weasleys that they were going to have a balcony on the back of this very strange house. And you can start to see how ridiculous this is looking. I mean, here I was trying to work out where I could put up the struts to hold it up. But you'd think with all their magic powers, and well, they don't really have magical powers. I know someone who's going to absolutely mow me down for that, but oh well. But you'd think with all their magical skills, then they'd be able to actually have some nice designs and nice looking houses, not ridiculous ones like this. I mean, this house looks like it could fall down with an absolute puff of wind, and I'm pretty sure it does get burned down in the films. Now I'm gonna get absolute hated on by fans in the comments now. They're like, "Oh my God, you're building a building from Harry Potter, but you don't even know the films." Well, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That is a catchphrase of mine. Sorry, but It is hard, to be honest, and what I'm going to do is just going to do this strut on the other side, so you don't have to see me failing at putting down wood fences, but there you go, and there we go. Finishing off there. Little piggy pen again, just, you know, I'm really looking forward to those piggies. They're going to be great. There's a little piggy there, but I've got my own design on pigs, so hopefully you guys will prefer them to the actual pigs. I do. I tried them out a bit earlier, but we're going to go even higher, guys. We are going to go even higher. We're going to leave room for a door there for the little balcony, which we'll probably have a nice view once we've been on this world long enough to make a nice view. And we're going to close the door down there a bit. We're going to finish off the posts because that's what you got to do. And guys, feel free as well to use different fence posts, because now this video is going up. I did actually have a commentary on this when I made the video, and now I've decided to do it after I've made the video. And you might be thinking, why are you doing that? And it's only because there was actually 2 episodes which are like 20 something minutes long, and I decided that, you know, if we want to, well, it's going to be like episode 10 and we've done 2 buildings, which is ridiculous. So I thought, let's condense it. Episode 4, we'll do 3 episodes in one, pretty much. And this isn't the last episode. We got one more episode on the Burrow, which is all the exterior and stuff. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And now I'm going to do the roof for a 2nd or 3rd time. And as you can see, this takes so long to do the roof, and it would be so tedious. Another little cheeky window there. That was just my own decision to do that. Another cheeky window there. That wasn't my own decision. That is there. But as you can see, it'd be so tedious just to do windows and windows and windows. So is this the roof? No, it's like another. Looking at it, there's like another little platform on top. So let's make this into wood now, and just put red there. That looks good enough. Splash me, splash me, splash me. I always use them. I think they're great. Never used to use them. As you can see, another roof design, but I'm not going to speed this one up. Don't worry. I don't think this one's worth speeding up, to be honest. But we're actually nearing the end of the build there, guys. This is nearly the end of the building. Could that do with a little 2 on top? Yeah, that looks good. So I think we're done there, guys. I think that is the Burrow. Remember that the red clay is actually spruce wood, the sand is birch wood, and the red brick is actually, apart from this red brick, this isn't jungle wood, so you need red brick for this. This is a chimney pot. Okay, no, just 2. Just 2's great. But the red brick is jungle wood. But guys, this is part 1 of 2, I think it'll end up being, on the Burrows from Harry Potter. But if you guys have enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment below on what buildings you want me to do after the Burrow. Subscribe, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.